everyone, it's me, the Anti-Beauty Queen, and today's video is my May Fat Girl Diaries update. And you're gonna hear a lot of traffic outside my window, but it is too goddamn hot to keep those windows closed. It's finally like hotter than balls temperature here in Canada, and this is when we embrace Mother Nature. We just let that sunshine, hot air seep into our windows, and we are completely fine with it. So I'm in a tank top. I'm gonna be talking about that in this video update as well, and you're gonna hear birds chirping, my pool pumping, traffic driving around, and I'm okay with it. So you're just gonna have to deal with it because these windows are finally opened for the first time in spring. If you have not watched any of my previous Fat Girl Diaries videos, this is a video that I do every single month where I update you guys on my weight loss journey. And I started this January 1st of this year, and I've completely video documented everything that I've kind of went through, and because of that, I've been able to hear so much amazing feedback, so much amazing advice, and just positive criticism with my Fat Girl Diaries food journal videos that have just made me and this journey just a lot better off and easier. So I want to say thank you for everything that you guys have done since I've started, and I really hope that these videos help you guys just with either eating right, finding a balance on how to live a healthier lifestyle, and if you were like me and you were on the husky side, maybe this will motivate you to kind of start your journey as well. So without further ado guys, this is my May update. So this month, thank the heavens, has finally been one of the most positive experiences that I've had this far. And if you've watched my past videos, you know that a couple of the past months it's been really hard, and I'm human, so I've had a lot of just like negative feelings towards this journey, and I have had some pretty rough months in the past. So this month has finally been just like a ray of sunshine. I saw a lot of things a lot clearer. I was a lot more positive and a lot more confident in the way that I feel and look, and I just feel that this month has been a lot easier than all of the rest. And I think with anyone who's going through this journey, you really just need to realize if you get past the worst, you can only go up from there. You just need to get through like a lot of the tough and a lot of the dark moments when trying to lose weight to kind of see the brighter picture, and that is that it doesn't matter what the scale says, and it matters with how you feel, how you look, how your body is reacting to eating good food, and just all the positiveness that can come out of this. So the reason why it's been such an easier and better month is because I just felt like May 1st I woke up with a clearer head. I think I really let the scales dictate on my good days and my bad days, and that is what I need to tell everyone. And I feel like I say this to everyone every month, and I don't ever put that like theory into my own day, but you just have to put that scale away. If you weigh yourself once a week, twice if it has to be that way, and do it as soon as you have your morning pee, you're buck naked, and you stand on those scales. But do not weigh yourself every single day, because really that number is going to play a huge factor into your day. If you've dropped a couple pounds since the day before, your day's starting off awesome because you're 2 pounds lighter than what you were. But if you've plateaued or if you've gained, you're going to look at that day already negatively. It won't even matter what you do or what you eat. You're going to feel like you've just failed yourself. And 2 pounds, especially when you're losing weight, is a big deal to anybody. And on a normal basis, 2 pounds is probably the steak you had from the night before. But when you look at it at those 2 pounds, it's almost like you've gained back 20. And I really allowed that to affect me. And I think that's why, you know, April and the months before that, it just was a lot harder because I had lost so much weight so fast in the first couple months, and then I just plateaued at the number that I am right now. And I didn't look at all the things that have come because of that. And I just kept seeing the same number, and I just felt inside that I haven't lost any more weight, which is a complete lie. It doesn't matter if the weight stays the same. It matters if you put on a pair of pants and they feel skinnier. So May 1st I woke up and I just thought, you know what? I'm going to go back to the basics. I'm going to read up on everything that I've learned so far, refresh a lot of the stuff that I may have forgotten in the past couple months, and just kind of start new. Like, just wake up, have a great breakfast, have lunch, have little snacks in between, and then just have a dinner, and don't worry about every little thing that you put into your body, because I think that's what was making it so hard. If I saw a piece of bread, I wanted to like back away from it. I didn't think of the alternatives. I didn't think of the fact that that one piece of bread isn't going to affect your day. Having 10 pieces of bread, that might actually start to unwind some things. But I did look at the fact and go, there's alternatives to eating a piece of bread. Try gluten-free bread. Try bread with fewer calories. Try organics. Like, just try different things. And this month, I tried a ton of different foods. I tried a different approach to how I eat, and it's just been so much fun that I actually enjoyed preparing foods this month. And I really want to stress that if you're afraid of something, or if you don't want to try something, give it a shot, because 10 to 1, you're probably going to end up liking it. And I really tried to find stuff that I would have typically eaten a lot before, but now I try to find healthier alternatives. So I really had a craving for chocolate chip cookies. I made them myself, and I made them gluten-free. I didn't use refined sugars, and I limited how many I had. So instead of eating the whole bunch, I had maybe one a day for a week. And I, looked at that cookie and I thought, you're not going to put all that weight back onto your body. You did it in a healthier way. It's still giving you into that craving that you kind of have for maybe chocolate and sweets, and you're doing it in just a normal outlook. You're not restricting yourself, but you're not overindulging. And a lot of people who have lost a lot of weight have told me, just do not eat. Do not give into those cravings, because that's exactly what they are. It's cravings, and that might have helped them. I can't live like that. If I completely restrict myself from things that I absolutely love, I'm going to just end up failing. And I really had to look at it that way. I still have not had pop. I still have not had refined sugars. I still have not had junk food, but I found an easier way to just live daily life with still enjoying some of that craving. If I want something extremely salty, I will have cut up cucumber with vinegar, or I will have air popped popcorn, or just different things that I probably would never have done beforehand. If I have something like a really big sweet craving, I'll have a little bit of peanut butter with a Granny Smith apple. It's just finding a different way to look at food. And I just think that that made such a big impact in this month. I also went through a lot of great changes. I noticed changes in my body. I noticed changes in my face. I noticed changes even in my legs that I hadn't even seen before. I never had a collarbone, and it's gonna be hard to tell now that I'm raving about it, but I finally have a collarbone. I've never had a collarbone, I think, since the 90s when I was a child. So to have finally this collarbone, it's like the best thing, because I have never had that experience. I've never had that feeling, and my shoulders look so much slender, my chest looks slender, my face is a lot more thinner, and I finally just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, hot damn, you look good. And even tank tops. I don't know why tank tops were such a scary thing before, because when you're a big girl, tank tops are probably the worst. And don't even get me started on spaghetti strap tank tops. But going out in just public with tank tops, or even going on here on YouTube in a tank top, might not seem daunting, might not seem scary to anybody else, but for me, it was like horrifying, because all you see are these big giant arms waving back at you, and you just don't want to even go there. So I would always put on a sweater. I would always find a way to cover up my arms, and I'm not doing that anymore, because you know what? For one, screw anyone who wants to make fun of my fat arms. I'm trying to lose that weight, and I don't care what you guys think. It is hot outside, and I'm putting on a frickin' tank top. So with that mindset, I'm able to just go out and feel confident in my body, and feel confident with myself, and feel okay. But you know what? I'm saying this to everyone. If there is something that you are just so I don't even want to say ashamed, but I was ashamed of my arms. I was ashamed of my legs. But if you feel like you need to cover it up, don't. Do not. In fact, wear something that you would never think to wear and go outside and go flaunt your body to everyone who wants to look. I was so ashamed of my thighs. I would hardly ever wear skirts. I would hardly ever wear shorts. And for this whole month, I've made it a mission to go out and wear something that showed off my legs. I just wanted people to see that I am done with covering up. So from here on out, if you have to look at my arms and you want to be, you know, a negative Nancy, turn off from my page, because you're going to see these girls flap and you're going to see them hello and goodbye. So that is what I've been so happy about this month, is just the pure confidence that I finally have in my body. So that is it, guys. Short and sweet, to the point. I had a really great month. I didn't let the scale get me down, and I let a lot of your comments kind of seep in and give me that push that I needed to carry on with this journey. And I hope to God that this video helps just even one of you with your lifestyle changes or just the way that you look at yourself. If it does, please give this video a big likes up. It just makes me feel so much better, and it makes me feel that I'm helping at least one of you guys. And if you're doing this journey, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how you're doing so far, or if you're starting out and you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Or if you're doing this and you know that there's some advice that you have to give, please give it to me. I am open ears, I am open arms to anything that you guys have to say. And if you want to join me on my vlogs channel, I'll have that link down below. And if you want to join me all over the internet, my username is antibeautyqueen, where you can find me on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. Instagram is a place that I post a lot of videos on my food, on my puppies, and just my life in general. So I'd love to make friends with you guys on there as well. And if you want to join the anti movement and you haven't already, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flippy flop. Bye. Look at that little face. He's saying,
my life. I don't know what's going on, and I was sleeping, and now I'm doing this shenanigans.